Nearly $21 million in housing money the city of Portland found, but still no decision on what to do with that. City councilors looking to direct that money to affordable housing developments and rental assistance, but the mayor, Keith Wilson, is asking them to move it. Joey Vaca live tonight down at City Hall with the very latest. Joey?
Yeah, Todd, the mayor asking city councilors to consider moving it to the general fund in a letter this week. Today I asked city councilors what they have to say to people who hear about the mayor's letter and question if the mayor and council are on the same page about where this money should go. They did not mince words. Take a listen.
We're the policymakers. We create policies that the mayor has to follow. So when we do that, it's important for him to understand why we are doing these things, but we are the policymakers. They give him direction in terms of what he can do with those funds.
The debate continues over what to do with nearly $21 million in housing funding. The money comes from a tax landlords pay on new properties. City attorneys telling councilors today the money can't get placed in the general fund because it comes from that tax. So District 1 councilors Smith, Avalos, and Dunphy are pushing for the funding to go towards several different programs that help with rent assistance while also funding affordable housing developments. In his letter, Mayor Wilson cited concerns about how this one-time funding source will fund these programs, concerns that councilors say they're considering.
But this is a finite pot of money that with a hard deadline. It would be amazing if we found another $20 million in 2 years' time. But right now, if we can help the folks who are struggling the most and give them some stability over the next 18 to 24 months, that is a real opportunity to have real stability that we will also see savings in the whole system long term.
The city still staring down a budget that's millions of dollars short. I asked councilors how they plan to address the gap if they can't move this housing money like the mayor wants.
The mayor, he decided to put another $130 million into the budget to create our new shelter system. So he has to go back and look at the things that he's put in that he can actually claw back to make sure that that gap that we have, that we don't have it anymore. It's not because of the other, he has to make that decision. And so I look forward to his budget coming out.
Today, council voted 8-4 to pass the District 1 councilors amendment that funds rental assistance programs and those affordable housing developments. But that vote opens the door for council to continue discussing another amendment that Councilor Mitch Green proposed. And the big difference there is the Green amendment doesn't include funding for those affordable housing developments. The discussion now continues next week. Live in downtown Portland, Joey Vaca, KOIN 6 News.